guys, Brian from PowderCoatPro.com here today with a quick video that's going to take a look at the 4 top selling brands of powder coating guns and show you a comparison we did, side-by-side comparison, to reveal the gun we think is offers you the biggest bang for your buck. Now, everything that I'm going to show you here is based on each gun maker's own literature and their websites and warranty policies. So if you doubt anything that I'm showing you here, you can jump on Google for yourself and visit their websites, and you'll see that it's exactly the truth of what we're saying. So the first thing I did was I created this table, and I did it to compare the different brands of guns and their gun features. And as you can see by the check marks, the guns are nearly identical. These days, there's really no one gun that stands out in front of the other for any type of feature that the others don't have. And they all have all of the really important features like quick color change capability, programmable controllers, remote control buttons right on the gun, and being self-cleaning would be the other. So after we realized there's no difference in features, we went to look at quality. And again, here it's pretty much the same story. All 4 manufacturers make good quality guns. There's no advantage to be gained quality-wise on either one. So if we look at our scorecard here, you'll see that pretty much across the board, nothing's changed so far. It's not until you get to pricing that you really start to see a difference, and here's why. Now, KCI definitely comes in as the least expensive, and that's pretty much due to the streamlined business model that they operate the company under, that essentially cuts out most of the traditional brick and mortar overhead that some of the other corporations like Giemer and Nordson have. And that allows them to keep their prices down lower. Now, it's pretty much direct to user service that they provide. Oh, one other thing I should mention just for clarity, Nordson does offer a light version of its Encore gun called the LT, which is close in price to the KCI gun, but I didn't include it here because I don't consider it to be a full-featured gun like their XT version. So now when we come into pricing and we look at our scorecard, now we're starting to see a difference. So the next thing we want to take a look at is shipping. Now, in most cases, shipping is not included with the purchase price of the gun. It's an additional cost, and that cost can usually is usually around $200 to $500 per gun, because of the fact it ships pre-assembled by freight, and so there are freight charges. Now, KCI at the moment does happen to have a free shipping program going on, which is fantastic, and will save you that money. But the usual course of business is to charge freight in addition to the cost of the gun. The last area we take a look at, and to me the most important one, in my opinion, is gun warranties. Today, as I say, without a doubt, I think it should be the single most important component to your gun buying decision, because if there's any one single thing that all powder coating guns have in common, it's that sooner or later, no matter what brand of gun it is, Giemer, Nordson, Wagner, or KCI, it's going to break down. Whether it gets dropped, breaks on its own, or just wears out, one day it's just going to happen. And this is where choosing the right gun with the right warranty really makes the difference. Because there are actually 2 kinds of gun warranties, and most people aren't aware of this. We call them wait-and-see warranties and no-wait warranties. And choosing the wrong one can be very costly to your business. You see, today, most gun warranties are of the wait-and-see type. When you have a problem, you first have to call the gun maker and get a return authorization code to send either a part or the gun back. Then you have to ship those guns or the parts back to them at your expense, and then wait several days for them to inspect the part or gun, and then finally either send out a replacement part or deny your warranty claim. All during that time, your production has either slowed down dramatically or has been stopped. And that means customer work orders are going to start piling up. And if you're a small shop with just one gun, you're going to start hemorrhaging cash immediately, because if you're not shooting powder, you're not making money. That's why we like the no-wait warranty like the one you get from KCI. If you ever have a problem with a KCI gun, all you have to do is pick up the phone and call the aftercare center in Illinois, and you get immediately contacted to an experienced gun engineer. They're going to walk you through a simple 3-step test over the phone to determine what is wrong with the gun. And if he can't get you back up and running over the phone, then he's immediately going to ship red label the required part or gun out by express shipping, so you can be back in business the next day instead of next week or next month. So the bottom line here is the biggest bang for your buck really is the KCI gun. It's got all the same features and quality of any of the big box brands like Giemann, Nordson, or Wagner, but it comes at a much lower price. And you get a full 5-year no-wait warranty and free ship. So if you have any questions about KCI guns or would like more information, please click on the link immediately below this video in the area if you're on YouTube. And if you're already on PowdercoatPro.com, please give us a call at the number that appears at the top of the screen. Thank you and appreciate your time.